Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Do They Miss You? Alright, so this is going to be stone number 1 with the amethyst, stone number 2 with the obsidian, stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and stone number 4 with the selenite. So you can take a moment and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum to pick out which stone. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. Alright, well thank you very much and let's go ahead and get started and let's find out if they miss you. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 1 and oh my goodness. So, looks like almost every major arcana wanted to come out there. So we have the Lovers, we have the Sun, we have the King of Swords, we have the Star, we have the Tower, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they miss you. Oh my goodness. They miss you. I'll just say that right off the bat if you couldn't figure it out already with what was sitting here. That is weird. Okay. So this person is a soulmate of yours. You are soulmates. The signs that could be associated with this reading is Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius again here, and then we have the Tower, and I'm not going to count that one. I'm trying to get out of the lesser arcana. If I start getting all of this like this all the time, major ones, I might have to start counting the lesser arcana again. But it doesn't have to be for the signs. But I feel like this person, I might have to clarify, this one's a little confusing. Like, what do you mean by that type of thing? There is like a choice that needs to be made. I feel like the choice is kind of weird. Something that happened to them already in the past, or something that happened between you, they're starting to gain clarity on it, and they are starting to come out. It comes after the Tower is the Star, and they're trying to be, and they're becoming more optimistic over things in general. But it looks like the Tower, I have to clarify that. This relationship is a big deal. I'm surprised the Lovers is in the upright. I was actually expecting it to be in the reverse. Every time I tried it, it kept coming out in the upright. So, alright. Can we clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Reverse your upright. Reverse your upright. Reverse. Alright, so we have the Chariot, which also means you could be dealing with a Cancer. Chariot in the reverse. So this person, this King of Swords person, is rushing and they're moving very undisciplined. They're stressing over things. They're stressing over money. They're having, not money, they might, some of them might be having difficulty with money. They might be kind of spending too much money, letting that money go too easily. Maybe in some kind of effort to compensate for having to deal with this other situation. Yeah. either way, this person is having difficulty making progress. So this person may have all they need in order to work towards their dreams and to move forward, but they lack confidence in doing so. Maybe they don't feel like they deserve happiness. Okay? And it makes them be like stifled with fear. And I feel like they are trying to overcome that doubt. But it's likely that their thoughts, which they are the King of Swords, and their energy is the King of Swords. Okay? But their thoughts are limiting them. They're getting in their own way of progressing and becoming the person they were meant to be and everything. There's something that they're doing to stop this from happening, to stop this union that I feel is supposed to happen here from happening. So, isn't that interesting? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. What do you think is happening, at least on your story? Everybody's got a little bit different story, okay? Everybody's not going to be exactly the same. This is a general reading. If you want a private reading, you're going to ask for a private reading to get more details, like more specific details, but according to your situation. But this person does seem like they're having a difficulty. It's like they clear. It's so weird too, because they're clear. They know what is happening. They know why things are happening. They know what they're supposed to be doing, but they just can't make themselves move. They're paralyzed almost. I feel like they're almost paralyzed by fear. Fear of not being able to live up to what they're supposed to be doing and to the responsibility that they have to have, or whatever the responsibilities they might end up having in the future. But anyways, that's what's going on. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 2. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 2 with the obsidian, and let's find out if they miss you. So we have the 9 of Cups, we have the Hangman, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Chariot. I'm not feeling them missing you. It looks like they're feeling emotionally, and I don't know if you want them to miss you, but they look like they're feeling emotionally fulfilled. They're all right. They have 9 cups. They're not too upset or anything like that about any certain thing. Looks like they're kind of sitting around waiting for what their next idea is, the next thing, the next move they're going to be making. Let me see. The person you might be dealing with, it could be Cancer, Gemini with the Queen of Cups, Cancer with the Chariot, so the double Chariot Cancer, and then we have fire sign, and then we have the Queen, so any fire sign, and the Queen of Wands, which is Pisces, Aries. So yeah, let me see. I'm trying to get. Yeah, I feel like they're contemplating their next move. They're really confident. They still have a lot of passion in them. I feel like there's still a lot of passion going on here, and they're just feeling very confident about moving forward. I do see that they're moving forward, very controlled, very determined. This person is not letting anything slow them down, okay? They're not letting anybody stop them from being the person that they want to be, or they know that they need to be, so yeah, I'm not seeing anything to indicate them feeling anything negative towards you at all. And they're just moving forward, listen to their intuition and keep moving forward. And doing what they need to do in order to fulfill their purpose in life. That's what they're trying to do. That's what I feel like they're doing with this hangman, because there is spiritual aspects to the hangman. Oh, you know, I forgot to say the hangman one. The hangman is Pisces. So the person that you're dealing with could be a Pisces. But nope, I'm not feeling it. I feel like that they're just... I mean, a sacrifice could be needed in order to move forward for some of you, or some of them, some of you who in your person, not you specifically. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to like not really control any of the situation. They're trying not to control anything and just kind of let everything unfold naturally. So they don't miss you, because I personally feel like they already know what's going to happen. There's nothing to miss. They're just, okay, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's just how it is, isn't it? So they're trying to be optimistic and just hanging in there and doing what they got to do. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and let's find out if your person misses you. So we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 5 of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, we have the 2 of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. This is very interesting. Yes, they miss you. Just so I could just say that right off the bat. The signs associated with this reading are going to be Pisces and Aries, Cancer. And what's the Queen of Pentacles? Sagittarius, Capricorn. And it could be any water sign due to this Page of Cups here. But generally, this card likes to jump up for Pisces for me, because he's holding a fish in a cup. Seems to happen to me, but it could be different for other readers. I don't know if that's just my thing. If you're a reader and that happens to you, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, so they miss you, and I feel like you miss them, and I feel like you're both, this is like a mutual thing. You're both trying to figure out what path you should take in the future as a result of this. And I feel like one of you is trying to figure out, you know, and you're opening your intuition and using your wisdom, and you might even be kind of communicating to them intuitively. And I feel like this person, I feel like, is either you or them, is being drawn to actually communicate and tell you how you feel. So I feel like that they miss you, and that they are going to be trying to communicate with you about what they could do about this to try to improve the situation if it is possible. So did they miss you? Yes. And they might be communicating with you soon in order to tell you about it. I think you both miss each other. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. Sorry it was so short. It's pretty simple and direct to the point, so there's not a whole lot to talk about here. But anyways, if you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to move on to stone number 4. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with the selenite, and let's find out if they miss you. So we have the 6 of Wands, we have the Magician, we have the 4 of Swords, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Star. The signs associated with this one is Aries. And we also have any earth sign, also Aquarius, Also Gemini and Virgo with the Magician. Doesn't have to be. So do they miss you? I don't see them feeling very bad other than kind of taking time to think about what they're going to be doing. So they're feeling like whatever happened between you guys, they feel like that they won in the situation, that they are ended up on top, that things happen for a reason, they happen for the best. They are trying to manifest a new beginning. Okay, could be a new job, could be something material, or just a new beginning. Maybe they're moving house or something like that. Something material new, that material-wise. I see them feeling very confident and thinking logically and taking the next steps that they need to do to manifest what they really want. And looks like they're very optimistic and hopeful over everything. They are being easy on themselves. They're taking a break and trying to contemplate, look, not obsessed with, but look back, okay, what did I do wrong? Let's try to adjust so we don't have that happen again. But other than that, I do not see them missing you. And if that's what you were wanting, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you want them to not be upset or anything and to move on. I don't see any signs that they're actually moving on other than that. Other than the Six of Wands, where you're like, yoo-hoo, I did it. I'm victorious. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. Sorry it's so short, but it's pretty straight to the point. These are pretty actually quick ones. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night. And if you would like to notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. And if you would like to help me out, you can go ahead and give the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day. God bless.